Hi everybody, I'm Kristi Northup, and my husband Wayne and I planted Saints Community Church in New Orleans. And I just want to share with you 5 keys to creating a culture of invite in your church. These keys are simple, they're very simple, but they're not necessarily easy. But if you will just do them, it will create a culture where people want to bring people and want to see others come to Jesus. So the first thing is we have to lead by example. The most important key to culture is leadership from the top, and that is no different with inviting. So it's important for people to see you as the leader, your leaders, your staff members leading the way and sharing the stories and telling personal examples of how they've invited people. The second thing is that it's a long game. Inviting is not just one time. Most of the people that have come to our church that I've invited personally, I've invited at least 10 times. I love the verse in Matthew 7:7 that says, ask and keep asking, seek and keep seeking, knock and keep knocking, and the door will be open to you. And that's the approach that we have to take in inviting, is we have to ask and keep asking. I just want to tell a little story. A friend of mine that I worked with years ago in banking, recently when we went to online services during this COVID crisis, started coming all the time, started jumping on, sharing our videos, commenting. And what I've realized is that after many times of inviting, she had a crisis in her life, and she realized, I can't come up with enough solutions anymore. I think I need God to help me with this. And that is the key. If we invite and keep inviting and keep offering prayer and keep reaching out, eventually people come to a point where they realize, I need God, and they know where to turn. So my third point is invite. Have cards, hand them out, do personal deliveries, take them, go invite over and over and over. My fourth thing is invest. I would say that for our staff and for our leaders, there is actually not anything that is a higher priority than them spending time with non-believers. So if one of our staff members is invited to be part of a city meeting and it happens to be during our staff meeting, that's the priority. If one of them gets invited to golf or to a movie night, that is the priority, and we make that a time priority in our staff. I encourage you to invest. Go to the parties that you're invited to. If someone invites you over to dinner, be sure to do it, because it demonstrates that we actually care. So invest in those relationships with people who don't know the Lord. And the last thing I would say is embrace awkward. Is it awkward? Yeah. Do I feel weird pretty much every time I send a text message reminding somebody to come? Yes. But you know what? I've realized that I have to care more about their freedom than I do about my fear. I have to care more about their soul than I care about me feeling awkward. And so I just encourage you to push past it and make yourself do it and reach out, and you're gonna see people come to Jesus.